In this video I'm going to tell you the best running shoes of 2024 that all came out in 2023. What is up everybody and welcome to FORDY Runs. My name is Chris Ford and I'm a running coach who loves to talk about running shoes here on YouTube. And in this video, like I said, I'm going to be giving you some of the best shoes that are currently out there that I think you should be buying instead of the new releases that are coming your way. Because at the start of the year, we always get these new releases that come out, and what tends to happen is some of these shoes actually don't get updated that much, and I think the older models really present some very good value. Now, I've teamed up with the guys at Start Fitness for this video. They're sponsoring it, so thank you very much to those guys. And head over to startfitness.co.uk and use the code FORDYRUNS and you're going to get a cheeky little discount. You're welcome. But I'm going to use them as a reference point because some of the shoes that I've spoken about, they sell, or I'm going to speak about, sorry, in this video, they sell. So we're going to use them as a reference point in this video. Now, the shoes I'm going to talk about, I think will offer something to everybody out there. There's a little bit for everybody in this video, okay? But my point is you don't need to go out and rush out and buy all these latest models. The shoes that we've got here today are, I think, still going to be the best shoes that you can buy probably in the start of 2024. Right, so let's dive into it, shall we? Actually, before we do that, let me know in the comments, do you agree, disagree with this? Do you think buying last year's models is actually better than buying all the latest stuff? Now, I appreciate some of you are like me, like shoe geeks, right, and we like to have the latest stuff. But if you're actually looking for true value, then I think the shoes I'm going to talk about today offer some real value. Okay, so first up, and I've written these down, right, so we don't muck this up. So if I'm referring down to my notes, you know what I'm doing. But the first shoe I want to mention is the Asics Nimbus 25. Now, the Nimbus 26 is coming, it's out. I don't know when you're watching this, but it's not very much in terms of changes to the shoe that's happened to it. It's still fundamentally the same shoe. You're getting over 40mm stack, you're getting the Flight Foam Blast, plus the Eco version of it, you're getting that nice upper in the shoe. Yes, it's a little bit heavier, but it's a very comfortable daily trainer, sort of long run shoe that you can do everything in. It's a beast of a shoe, it is a big feeling shoe, but it really can do everything in it, people. Now, the new version, I think it's about £180, but you can get currently, I think on Start Fitness, I put it up on the screen, the 25 for about £140. And there's absolutely no reason to go and buy 26 when 25 is pretty much the same shoe. Right, moving on to one of my favourite shoes of 2023, which I still think offers incredible value in 24. And that's the Cumulus 25. And again, they'll probably change it, but they're going to do mild tweaks. We've got the Flight Foam Blast Plus in there, we've got the Pure Gel in there, we've got a reduced stack. But it's a great shoe. I've still got the winter version that I'm burning through right now, and you can pick these up for £100. It's a great daily trainer, people. It really is, and there's no reason to buy the 26 version. If you like something along the lines of the Cumulus, buy the 25. Two shoes that offer incredible value from Brooks are the Glycerine 20 and the Glycerine GTS 20. Glycerine 21 is basically the same foam down. It's got a little more increased stack. I think it's about 2mm. But the shoe, in terms of the DNA Loft version 3, is the same in the shoe. So why not pick up version 20? So you've got the GTS and the other version, the normal version, let's call it. It's phenomenal, fits true to size, does everything you want. It's a Brooks, it will last for about 1,000,000 years. And it's under £100. Absolute no-brainer. Right, I'm going to throw this one in. I'm just going to say Adidas Pro 3, under £150. You're welcome. Best marathon shoe you can buy. And the fourth version is coming out towards the end of the year, Thomas told me from Believe in the Run. So you've got plenty of time to get these in. Make sure you buy this shoe if you've got a marathon this year. 100% buy that shoe. Okay, my favourite shoe, what I think is the best value shoe right now, if you said to me, Ford, you've got to go and buy a running shoe, you go and buy the Deviate Nitro 2. You've got the Nitro foam in there, it's under £100. You can do everything in that shoe. You can go from couch to marathon in it. It literally does everything. That is without doubt the best running shoe you can buy right now for under £100. A shoe that nobody talks about, but I think it's worth a mention, is the Saucony Shift 3. Now, this is a shoe that doesn't appeal to a lot of people, and the reason I've included it is, firstly, it's £84. You're getting a lot of shoe for £84. But if you're looking for a shoe that's not so soft, because a lot of the shoes at the moment are really soft, but if you want something that's a little bit firm, a little bit more stable, the Shift 3 is actually a very good option. It's built well, it will last, it's a Saucony, so you know you're not going to get that from Saucony. But it's a very good shoe that doesn't appeal to a lot of people, but if you don't want something that's too soft, then actually the Shift 3 could be worth a look. Right, next shoe, and I've not lost my mind, is the Primex Strung. That's £159 at Start Fitness. Now, that's a bit bonkers, that shoe, but if you're looking for a marathon training shoe to go long in, or to even do races in, the Strung, the original one, is so much better than the second version. So check that out. Like Strike Pro, energy rods, plates, it's got everything thrown at that. It's over 50mm a stack, I think. But it's a complete nutcase of a shoe. But actually at £159, it actually offers a bit of value. Okay, the next shoe is the Endorphin Pro 3. Yes, the Endorphin Pro 4 is out, coming out, depends when you're watching this video, but the Pro 3 right now at Start Fitness is an absolute bargain. £159, you can do everything in it, marathon training, tempo runs, speed sessions, half marathon races, you can do everything in that shoe. If you're looking for a race day shoe and you don't want the Adidas Pro 3, you buy the Endorphin Pro 3 from Saucony. And the last shoe is a trail shoe, and that's the Saucony Exodus Ultra. Now, you don't need to be spending millions of pounds on trail shoes this year. No, go and buy the Saucony Exodus Ultra from last year. It's like 80 quid or something on Start Fitness, and it's a great trail shoe. It will do everything you want, people, unless you're sort of some trail nutter, which I am not. But yes, that's a very good trail shoe, people. You won't need to go and get another trail shoe this year. Just go and pick up the Saucony Exodus Ultra. It will do everything you need. So there we go. How about that for some value, people, at the front end of the year from me? Yes, you're welcome. But no, look, it just proves to you, hopefully, that you don't need to go out and buy this year's models. I mean, the Saucony Triumph 22 is coming out. It's a massive change versus 21. So let's maybe wait and look for that. Yeah, that's a good example of what not to necessarily go buy. Even though the 21, obviously incredible value, there is a reason to wait and see what the 22 is like. But the shoes I just spoke about, right, you know, the great example, the Nimbus 25 is exactly the same as the 26 to a degree, right? You and I ain't going to notice the difference. The Cumulus will be the same. The DV8 Nitro 2 might get a little bit more stacked, might get a little bit less, whatever, might get a new plate design. But the DV8 Nitro 2 is going to do everything you need to do, and it's under £100. So look, I hope that's helped. I hope that's offered some value. That's what we like to do here on 40 Runs. Let me know in the comments, agree, disagree. Are there any other shoes that you think in 2024 that were out in 2023 we should be buying? But there we go, people. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. Thanks to the guys at Start Fitness for helping me with this. This was an idea that I had, and they were kind enough to help me out with it. So make sure you go over to startfitness.co.uk and use the code 40runs. And that's it from me, guys. I'll catch you later.